Say good morning to everybody at home. Hi guys, I'm here with Karen today. So we'll start toes apart, heels together. We're going to tighten our inner thighs, our quads, and our glutes. Our glutes are bolted together, big Frankenstein bolts on the sides of the glutes, bolt and glutes together, narrow the pelvis. Pull torso as if you're walking up into a cool lake of water and you're lifting. Back X is on, scapula to opposite hip pocket, scapula down to opposite hip pocket, and squeeze the spine tight. Hands come up, we're gonna open up the scapula, slide the hands forward, exhale, draw the scapula down that back X, and reach forward, inhale, and exhale back, inhale forward, exhale back, we'll do one more, inhale forward, exhale back. Working on our balance, hands go up and behind our head. Rib cage is in, everything is on, eye gaze is fierce. Coming up onto your toes, balancing. And as you go down, I want you to feel that you have a size 20 foot and work all the way back down. Now come up. Squeeze inner thighs, quads, glutes, pelvic floor. And as you go down, you cannot lean back. Stay in your core. And come back up, nice. And as you're up, feel the big toe metatarsals that are grounded into the floor, that you're not rolling out towards the pinkies, and come back down. From there, we're gonna go hands and knees. And we're gonna start warming up the spine. So we're in a quadruped. And we're going to start from the tailbone and roll all the way up through the spine until the head falls and really lengthen out that neck. Then from there, from the tailbone down, roll all the way through the spine and draw shoulders down the back. Pull tail between the legs, roll all the way up, push into those hands. Huge stretch. And roll back down. And pull your palms towards you. And roll back up. Does it feel good, Karen?
Yes, it does.
Oh, especially after last class. And roll back down. Then we're going to take our tailbone. We're going to do sexy cat. So our tailbone's going to draw a smiley face in the mirror behind us. So we're going to go down and up to the other side. And down to the mat and up to the left. Down to the mat and up to the right. I'll never make you do this in public, just on camera though. And switch, and switch, and switch. One more time, and switch. Come nice straight line. Lift your left hand and your right leg, tightening the right glute. Push through the crown of the head. Pulse the glute up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring it down. Right arm, left leg, holding that body nice and still, shoulders are down, back X, front X, and lift the left glute for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring it down. You're gonna take your your right knee, and go directly underneath your pubic bone. So it's in the center line. Then we're gonna lift left leg, left arm, and balance. Good, push to the crown of the head. Hold there for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring it down. Switch, so now the left knee is in the center. Right hand, right leg, balance, shoulders down for 8, hips equal to the floor, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring it down. We're gonna bring our legs through, we'll do some half roll backs. So feet go together, take the mic to the side a little bit here. Get tangled up. Knees together, shoulders down, reach and round the spine. Good. And bring it halfway down. And exhale forward. Inhale back. Exhale forward. Inhale back. Exhale forward, round the spine. Inhale back. Exhale forward, and this time roll all the way down. So feeling that spine, one vertebrae at a time. Bolts are on. Warming up the shoulders, we're going to reach the hands up. Pull the rib cage in and take the hands down and around. Inhale up. Reach those fingertips like someone's pulling them and you're stretching the rib cage in opposition and down and around. And lift up. Pull the rib cage down into the body, opposition, down and around. Now we're going to reverse it. Out to the side, reach, and down. Shoulders open. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale down. Shoulders open, holding here. So imagine I'm standing on your armpits, shrug the shoulders up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Each time you go down a little further. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale down. Okay, for the hips, drop the left knee out to the side, holding the right hip still. Push down, so straight leg. Good, tilt in and pull up. And out to the side, warming up that hip, press down and pull in. And open, press down, foot against the mat, smear the foot back in. Good, now keep that medial rotation and we're gonna press down, reversing the direction that we're working. And internal, external, internal, and external. Opposite leg, holding the left hip still, knee goes out to the side, press down along the mat, medial rotation, pull in. External, internal, pull in, and out, and in. Reverse it. Go straight down, out to the side and pull up and down. External, pull up. Internal, external, pull up. Ab preps. So from here, we're going to take our nose to our navel and lengthen out the back of our neck. Then we're going to lift our head up and come up into an ab prep, squeezing knees. Come up a little higher for 3. A little higher 2, a little higher 1, and roll back down. Good, relax. Nose to navel, lengthen the back of the head, looking towards your quads or pubic bone. Roll up, hands reaching, little bow to the elbow. Come up higher for 3, come up higher 2, come up higher 1, and roll back down. Good, relax. Nose to navel, squeeze inner thighs, lift the head looking towards the quads. So your eye gaze to quads, come up higher 3, higher 2, higher 1, and come back down. Good, holding here, chest is open. Take your feet a little bit wider. And you're gonna pull tail between the legs, warming up the pelvis, and then arch the back. And then tail between the legs, and then opposite, arch the back. So now go this way. So my glutes are still down, I'm just arching. And then, there you go. And then tail between the legs. Good, rib cage in. So you're rocking from one position to the other. So I'm just going from here, external, or how would I say it? This would be anterior tilt, and then posterior tilt. Anterior tilt, posterior, anterior, and posterior, hold. And roll up one vertebrae at a time. Pushing through the knees as if you were shooting lasers through your knees. So feel the activity, shooting lasers, feel that? Energy flowing, shoulders down and open. From there, we're gonna lift our heels up for 8, 7, 6, roll through the feet, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, heels go down. Pull tail between the legs. Start at the neck and roll down 1 vertebrae at a time. Anterior tilt. So overarch your back at the bottom. Good. Posterior tilt. Use your core, tighten your pelvic floor. Roll up 1 beautiful vertebrae at a time. Come all the way up until you're shooting lasers through the knees. Hold. Instead of lifting the heels up, we're going to lift the whole left foot up 2 inches. Lift up for counts of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Foot goes down. And then right. Hold up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And place the foot down. Pull tail between the legs and roll down 1 vertebrae at a time. Good, inhale here, exhale, roll up 1 vertebrae at a time. Any back pain at all? Okay, come all the way up. Good. From there, we're going to bend the left knee into the chest. We're going to lengthen that leg to the ceiling. We're going to flex the foot down without our hips moving and point up for 6. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend, bring the right knee into the chest. Glutes to the ceiling, lengthen the leg. Flex down, point up. Flex, keep the leg straight, point up. Good, this is 3 of 6. 4, 5, and 6. Let's bring it back into the chest and place it down. Pull tail between the legs and roll down 1 vertebrae at a time, reaching hands and feet in opposite directions. Inhale here, roll up. Exhale, coming up, bend the spine and reach forward. All the way forward and reach. Good. Shoulders down and then rolling down. Squeeze inner thighs, rolling down. Hands reach up overhead. Inhale here. Exhale, hands come up. Shoulders down, tilt the chin, look towards your toes. Exhale all your air up. Air out and reach. Good. Hands go up to make it a little harder. And roll down 1 vertebrae at a time. Reach. Good. Exhale, hands come up. Rolling up. Rib cage in and back. Reach forward. Reach, reach, reach. Good. Hands come up. And roll down. Shoulders down. Squeeze the inner thighs. Feel that spine working together with the abs. Good, and hands reach. Keeping the head down, hands come down to the side. Bring the right leg to the ceiling. The left hip must stay still. We're going to take it out to the side, down and around, and up. Out to the side, down and around, and up. Out to the side, down and around, and up. 2 more to make 5. 1 more. Same foot, but take it over. Down, out without the left hip moving. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. 2 more. Inhale, exhale, shoulders open. Inhale, exhale, and just take it over and hold. Take the left hand, place on the inside of the knee, and just stretching out the IT band by gently bringing the right hip down to the mat. Feel that? Now flex and points for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend the knee into the chest and stretch. Good, switch legs. And left leg lengthens up. Ooh, got some tight hamstrings. Nice and tall, shoulders open. Core is on. Out to the side, inhale. Exhale, cross the body and up. Cross the body and up. Shoulders open, hips are still using your core like crazy. Same leg, reverse it over, down, hold the right hip still and up. Inhale, exhale, up, over. Exhale, up, inhale. One more. Good, take it across and hold. Right hand comes to the left knee, flex and point. Flex and point. Flex and point. Two more. Flex and point. One more. Flex and point. Good, bend the knee into the chest. Big stretch. Reaching that right leg out and so it's nice and active. And then bring both feet down. Good. Hands up overhead. Inhale here. Exhale, roll up. And we're going to roll over onto our stomachs. I think I'm almost ready to shed a layer. Get some circulation going. Okay, so fingertips come down. I want anywhere from 9 to 18 inches between the ankles. Karen and I are both long-legged, so we're going to opt for like 12 to 18 inches. Our fingertips are just below our shoulders, and we're going to pull our elbows down to opposite hip pockets, opening up our chest. From there, we're going to pull tail between the legs, belly button off the mat. Good. Rib cage off the mat and forehead is on. Then lift the hands. Nice. And release down and release. Pull tail between the legs, rib cage off, shoulders down. Lift the hands and come down. Pull tail, navel, ribs, shoulders down. Good. Lift the hands. Now press down into the hands, shoulders stay down, and lengthen through the crown of the head. And we're going to bring it up nice and tall. Pull tail between the legs here, chest is open, abs are on. Good. And as you come down, I want you to lengthen through the crown of your head. So nice and tall. Good. Pull navel, pull tail, rib cage, shoulders down and back. Lengthen through the crown of the head. And we're going to press up. Nice and tall. Abs are engaged, so we're never sinking into that lower back. And then release back down, elbows behind. As you come down, lengthen through the crown of your head. Pull tail, pull navel, pull ribs, shoulders down. Good, press into the hands. We're going to do a release and catch. Good. How are we doing, Karen? Everything feel okay? Okay, we're going to exhale our air out, be like this. And catch. Here we go. Catch. Catch one more. And catch. Come up onto your knees. Good. Pull tail between the legs, mad cat the spine. Get a good stretch. Curl the toes under. Good. Stand on the toes. And we'll hold here for 12, 11, breathing, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release down. We're going to slip our legs through our arms, come around into rolling like a ball. And if you want it easy, go hands on shins. If you want a little harder, elbows. Even harder, you're going to try to pull heels to tailbone. And in balance, and round the spine. So pull tail between the legs. And Karen, watch my spine. See how I'm pushing my sacrum behind me? So instead of being, watch my spine, instead of being flat here, really round. Good, feet up and balanced. So lift the feet up. There it is. Okay, keep your eye gaze to your tailbone. Inhale, roll back. Exhale, come up and balance. Good. Inhale, roll back. Exhale, up and balance. Good. Inhale, roll back. Exhale, up. And inhale, roll back. Now, the slower you go, the less momentum, the harder. Good. 3 more. Exhale, up. 2 more. Exhale, up. 1 more. And exhale, up. Good. Feet go out in front. Spine twist. Right here, push your hands back behind you and just stretch out those hamstrings as much as you can. Rib cage in. Growing as tall as you can. You feel the stretch? Push yourself a little bit more forward. Yes. Huge stretch in those hamstrings. Pull toes back. Ground your inner thighs. Hands go out to the side. Good. Grow tall. Don't lean back at all. Twist to the left for 3. A little further, 2. A little further. Back to the center, grow tall. And to the right for 3, 2, 1. Now when you do this, don't let the heels move. So hips, sit bones, stay still. Twist without the feet moving for 3, 2, 1. Back to center and take it over for 3, 2, 1. Back to center. And again, 3, grow taller. 2, 1, back to center and over. 3, 2, 1, back to center. Feet go the width of the mat for saw. Growing as tall as you can. Twist to the left. Pinky finger goes by pinky toe. Now as you're here, pulling with that right hand, pull rib cage back and tail between the legs. Stack up, looking left. Come back around to the front and twist. Pinky finger to pinky toe, reach, rib cage back, rib cage deep, 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 pull tail between the legs. So right there, Karen, pull tail. There you go. Stack up, but looking to the right. Good, and back to the front. And twist, and over. Inhale, up, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, stack, exhale, up. Inhale, twist. Exhale, rib cage back. Inhale, up. Exhale, back to the front. Twist. Inhale. Stack it up. Exhale, back to the front. Good. Inhale. Exhale, rib cage in. Deep, deep, deep. Stack up, looking to the left and back to the front and over. Twist. Good. Come up and back to the front. Feet come together, hands behind the knees. Teaser progressions. Rolling down. Legs on the tabletop. Good. Shoulders are down. You're going to look towards your navel. Push the feet out. Let the legs pull you up. Turn, zip, and wrap. Grow as tall as you can. Bend the knees in. C curve and roll down 1 vertebrae at a time, nice and smooth. Good. Okay, if you want to take it to the next progression, hands are reaching next to your sides. Inhale here, look towards your navel. Exhale, come up in the teaser. Pull torso, nice and tall. Bend the knees in. And roll down 1 vertebrae at a time. So you can use hands behind the legs if you want here. The next progression, if you want, would be hands up overhead. Inhale here, exhale down and around, looking the navel, come up, scoop. You got it. 3 arms, so it's 3 and 2 and 1. Knees bend in, arms up overhead, rolling down. Good. If you want the next progression, feet go out nice and long. Rib cage hides away. So no popping rib cage. Suck it all in. Lower back goes down. Hands go out to the side, look to your navel, and scoop and come up, teaser. You've got it. 3 arms, 3, and 2, and 1, 3 legs, 3, 2, and 1, and roll down. Did we just fry them? Did we fry those abs? Just so you guys know at home, Karen did the last class too, which was Cadillac. Okay, we'll give you a break on that one.
No excuse.
That was good. Things to watch for is that the lower back really presses down and in. Okay, from there we're going to do our push-up series. So I'm going to slip my socks off and we're going to come up in the standing. And the reason I'm slipping my socks off is, well, I'm getting warm finally. And I want some traction on my feet. So coming up in the standing, we're going to walk it back. Good. And toes are apart. Heels together, and they'll kind of go Pilates stance to parallel to Pilates stance. Attitude, squeeze your glutes, come up onto your tippy toes. Come down to that size 20 foot, working each level of the foot. Good, pull tail between the legs, heels are down, tuck the chin, and roll down the spine, bending. Think about drawing your nose to your knees and stretch. From there, for a little extra stretch, I like to go parallel. So I open my heels up and I walk my hands, stretching my calves for 4, stretching my calves for 3, stretching for 2, and 1. Now at home, if you want, you can drop your knees, but I want your hips here and never here. Always straight lines. And we're gonna lower down for 3, lower down 2, lower down 1, and press up. So you're bending the elbows 3, bend the elbows 2, bend the elbows 1, press up, and you can make these as deep or as shallow as you want. Bend 3, 2, 1, press up, and again 3, 2, 1, press up. Walk back for 4, stretching the calves, and hamstrings 3, and 2, stretch out those calves. Oh, does that feel good, Karen? And 1, nose to knees. Stretch, stack it up. Drop the shoulders, come up onto your tippy toes. Balance. Heels come down, pull tail between the legs, rolling down, bend. Tail between, bend, 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 bend. Looking for that mobility in the spine. Heels open up parallel. Looking for a huge calf stretch. Walk out for 4. Stretch. Out 3. Stretch. 2. Still stretching. And 1. Bring the body into alignment. You can drop your knees if you want. 1 straight line. Bending the elbows. Lower down 3, lower down 2, lower down 1, and press up. And lower down 3, 2, 1, press up. Hollow out those abs. There you go. And 3, good. 2, 1, press up. Shoulders or abs. And 3, 2, 1, press up. Walk back 4, stretch. Walk back 3, stretch, and 2, and 1, get a good stretch. Heels are down into the mat. Hold that stretch. Oh yeah, stretching that half marathon right off your body. And roll up, scooping the abs, 1 vertebrae at a time. We've got 1 more set. We can do them on our knees or on our tippy toes. Come up to that size 20 foot. Come down, heels come down, hollow out the abs and roll down. Feet go parallel. Such a good stretch here. And stretch pressing 4, 3, 2, 1. One straight line, pull tail between the legs. Good. Lower down, 3, 2, 1. And see how that back's starting to go, Karen? So drop the knees down. Get your booty underneath you. So watch my booty here instead of here. There you go. Now bend those elbows, 3. Good. Stretch the body out. Watch my, you don't want to go here. You want to lead with the hips. 3, 2, 1. Kiss the mat and press up. Lead with the hips. 3, 2, 1. And up. And again, 3, 2, 1. Press up. One more. We burning. And 3, heads tall, 2, 1, and press up. Toes curl under. Walk back, 4, stretch. And 3, and 2, and 1. Stretch out that body. Let it hang. Reach your elbows to the mat. And roll up. Hollowing out the abs. Shoulders are down. Come all the way up. Good. How we doing?
It really helps to lead with your hips.
Lead with the hips. Yeah. Otherwise, when you're on your toes, you can't really say lead with the hips because then you arch your back. But if you're on your knees and lead with the hips, then your booty doesn't pop up like a TP. Bringing it forward. The 5th position. Hand forward or both hands, and we're just going to take it down. And bring your glutes down to the mat. We have our 100. Rolling down. Remember what we were talking about before in the last class about hinging up. So for everybody, if you guys at home, grab the back of your legs. Take your nose to your navel by lengthening the back of your neck and lift all the way up. Come up even higher. Good, and even higher. Then reach your hands. Push your legs out to where you're comfortable as long as your lower back is down. And tap. Inhale for 5. And exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. And in. 4, 5 and hinge. 2, 3, 4, 5 and in. 3, 4, 5 and exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5 and in. 3, 4, 5 and exhale. Try to look at the quads. Inhale 2, 4, 5 and exhale. 2, 3, 4, 60 in. 3, 4, 5. Squeeze the glutes. 2, 3, 4, 70 in. 3, 4, 5 and exhale. 2, 3, 4, 80 in. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 90 in. 3, 4, 5 and exhale 2, 3, 4, 100 and hold. Drop the legs and lift up. Drop and lift up. Keep the rib cage down. Hollow out those abs. Two more. And one more. Good. Hands go behind the knees. You feeling your abs? Feeling everything? Okay, hands behind the knees, roll it up. We're gonna go into open leg rocker. So we're gonna open our legs to the side. Now if this is too much for you guys at home, you can also go bent knee rocker, but shoulders drawing down. Each time we hit the top though, we're gonna peel up into attitude. So attitude. When you roll back, look towards your tail. So looking towards the tail, roll back. Come up, balance, and pull upper body up. C curve, roll back. Come up, lift. C curve, pull tail. And come up, attitude, and back. Nice and tall, C curve. And come up and down and up. Two more, C curve. One more. Good. Good. Feet together, knees out to the side. Just a quick butterfly stretch. It all depends on how our hips are built. From there, we're going to turn to the left and go into mermaid. So growing as tall as you can. You're going to try to push that right sit bone down. Hands go behind the head. Shoulders are down. Go up and over. And come up tall. And up and over. And tall. Up and over. Nice and tall. Chin up. Is it cramping? You can take it in front of you too if you want. You're welcome. And we'll do 5 to the other side. Hands behind the head, growing nice and tall. Up and over. Come up, lift, use your core. Up and over, pulling torso. Come up, push that left sit bone down. Up and over. Come up nice and tall. And again, up and over. Chin up. And come up, chin up. One more, good. And come up. Laying on our right side, we'll do sideline leg work. So elbows directly underneath the shoulder, shoulders drilled down into the body, never hanging forward or up. So down, reach the legs nice and long. Then once you find your straight line, bring the bottom leg to the front edge of the mat. Lift the left leg up, hip height. Keep the rib cage nice and still. Flex forward for 1, 2, point and press back. Engage the glutes and the abs. And forward, 1, 2, press back, squeeze the glute. And 2 pulses, 1, 2, and there's no pulse here, there's just a squeeze of the glute. And forward, 1, 2, and back, squeeze the glute. And forward, 1, 2, point, squeeze the glute. Good, and forward, 1, 2, point back, squeeze the glute. And last 1, 2, pull back and squeeze the glute. Hold it there. And lift the leg up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring it down. Bring both legs down. Keep the rib cage up, shoulders down. There's a huge mouse house here. And you're going to point the toe up and flex down. Point up the wall. Now go chin up and can really open that chest. There you go. Point up, flex down. Point up, flex down. Point up, flex down. Point, flex. Point, flex. Point, flex. One more and point and flex. Turn, zip, and wrap. So our toes are touching. And we're just going to do little circles for 10, 9, touch the heel each time, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, nice and tall, 2, rib cage up, 1, reverse, and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend the knees in. Hug your knees to your chest. Holding on to the side of our mat so we don't roll off the machine. You got a hold of it. And reach. Huge stretch. Drop both shoulders down. So is that left arm out to the side? Is it hurting the shoulder?
It's a little catch there.
Okay, go lower towards the hip and bring it down. There you go. Good. Swing the legs to the other side. See if we can move the mic around. On the hip. Nice straight line, rib cage up, shoulders down, chest is open. Bring the left foot forward to the edge of the mat. From there, do not let the rib cage move. Keep the shoulders down. Flex forward, 1, 2, point back, 8. And forward, 1, 2, and back, 7. 1, 2, press back, 6. 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 4. Squeeze that glute. 1, 2. Was that 4? 1, 2. Shoulders open. 3. 1, 2. 2. Last one. 1, 2. And bring it back. Now hold it back. Shoulders down. Rib cage up. Good. And lift to heel. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring both legs straight down the mat. Push a penny up the wall. Catch it with a heel. Push it up the wall and down. Keep rib cage in. Point up, flex down, lengthen out through that hip. Good. One more. And bring it down. Turn, zip, and wrap. And small heel taps. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Reverse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You should be burning. Are we burning? Yes. Okay. Bend the knees in. And Karen, see, I just take my hand and grab the side of that mat so I don't roll off. And open the chest to the ceiling. Nice. And stretch. Go a little bit deeper if you can. Bring both shoulders down your back. And then laying onto the back. We have a series of 5. Any point you need to, rest your abs or your neck. Okay. Hips are in a vice grip, so you never want to wobble in the hips as we're doing this. We're going to bring both legs up in the tabletop. Hinge up. You can even pull yourself up into that hinge. Okay, you're going to push the right leg out. Right hand comes to the knee. Left hand, I'm going to move my mic, on ankle. And switch. 1 and 2, using the abs. And 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9, hinging, and 10. Grab both ankles. Keep your hinge. Take off the hat and come around, grab your ankles. So you're taking off a sombrero hat and bring it around. And press. Good. Keeping the hinge, don't unhinge. So try to keep that hinge the whole time so my upper body's not moving. There you go. You can grab the back of your neck, that's fine. Just do it with the legs then. Press out with the legs and bend in. And 6 and bend in. And 7, bend in. And 8, bend in. And 9, bend in. And 10, bend in. Hands go behind the head. Push the right leg out. Keep the hips from wobbling. And twist. Elbows out to the side. Hinge higher. And switch. 1. Switch. 2. Nice. Switch. 3. Switch. 4. Switch. 5. Switch. 6. Switch. 7. Switch. 8. Switch. 9. And 10. Good. Take your head down, rest your neck. Hands reaching, shoulders open. Knees directly over the pubic bone. So lift your shins parallel to the ceiling, keeping the 90-degree angle. Drop one foot down to the mat and pull up through the lower abs. Good, and dip and pull. There's 1. Dip, pull, dip. 2, dip, pull, dip, and 3. If If you want it harder, push the knees further out from the pubic bone. And 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hug your knees in. Good, lengthen them to the ceiling. Stretch out those hamstrings. We're gonna come up and pull the left leg straight. Now as you pull it straight, I want you to feel the hamstring and watch my abs. Curl my abs and switch, curl my abs. Switch, stretch, curl. Good. Switch and 3. Switch. More abs, 4, working that hinge. And 5, 6, good. And 7, smiling. And 8, and 9, and 10. Hands go behind the knees, roll it up, and we're gonna do seal. So our hands come down, grab the inside of the ankles. Good. And we're gonna clap like a seal. 1, 2, 3, roll back. 1, 2, 3, roll up. 1, 2, 3, I know. Roll back. 1, 2, 3, roll up. 1, 2, 3, roll back. 1, 2, 3, roll up. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, and up. 1, 2, 3, and back. 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3, and back. 1, 2, 3, and up. Last time. 1, 2, 3, back. And 1, 2, 3, coming up. Good. Take the right leg over the left. If this hurts your knee, you can always straighten out that bottom leg here, or if you have it in you. We're sitting up as tall as you can. Pull the knee into the chest. Good, and twist to the right. As you twist to the right, pull the knee into the chest into the knee, so pulling 2 together. Push your right sit bone down, and then grow tall and twist even further. Good, facing front, let the knee fall out to the side. Good, just that knee kind of relaxes and, and lean forward. Just get a nice stretch in the piriformis and the gluteus maximus. And switch legs. Karen, you're such a champ.
Trying.
2 classes in a row.
Need to work on that flexibility.
We'll unspin you because you're all spun up from the half marathon. We'll unspin everything. Push that left sit bone down. Hug the knee. Lengthen tall and twist. As far as you can, pushing left sit bone down, pull left knee into chest, push chest in the knee. Grow tall, looking for all the ways to get a better stretch, maximizing. Coming back to the front, knee just falls out to the side. Pull torso and lean forward, flat back. Nice stretch. Tailbone back behind you, chest is open. Good. From there, we're going to take advantage of our toes being right here. We're going to put one finger in between, next finger, next finger. Good, and just push it down and hold right there. And we're just going to take our ankles and make circles. It's like a rain stick. You hear that?
Yeah.
And then reverse it. It's actually the apartment upstairs, or the condo upstairs. Good. Switching legs. This is so good to do every day. Push your fingers between your toes. Loving on our bodies. Whew. You might have one foot tighter than the other. You got homework. And just round the ankle. And reverse it. Good. Soles of the feet come together. Knees out to the side, hands behind you. Just push your body nice and tall. Keeping your toes down, take your heels apart to get it into the groin. Deep, deep adductors, attachments. We'll come up in the standing. Nice and tall. Heel into glute. Pull torso. Pull tail between the legs, open up the chest. And take that foot and hand it over to the opposite hand. Push that left hip forward and the left knee back at the same time. And switching legs. Heel into glute. Right hand pulls right heel into glute. Make sure your hips don't dip. You don't want to sag down into it. Lift up. Pull torso. Pull tail and grow as tall as you can. Same hand, opposite hand, same foot. Balancing wherever you need for your balance. Pull tail between the legs. Making it work. And release it down. Lace fingertips back behind you. Just open up your chest. Let your sun shine. Inhale. Bring as much air as you can in. 3 more puffs in. Exhale, cleansing breath out. Inhale. Pull in as much air as you can in. 3 puffs in. Exhale, press everything out. And relax. With the intention of releasing all the stress off your neck, roll the shoulders back for 3. Good. Roll them back for 2. Roll them back for 1. Shake it out. 1 small jump. 1 big jump. And you're done.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. I just adore you. So awesome. Let me beat up on you for 2 hours. Bye, guys at home. Hope you enjoyed.
Great class. Great
Aww.
stretch.
Thank you. It's all good.